In this video, we'll be going over the various file access functions within eQUEUE. Job-specific forms that you create, which we go over in a previous video, you can add file upload features. For example, in this lamps job here, I give the user an option of specifying the input file with this UI element where they can choose to upload a file from their own computer or pick a file from the cluster. So if we use upload file from the computer, hit browse, we can pick a directory, pick a file, and hit the button to submit the job. So a file will be uploaded into the spool directory for the job, and the job will be submitted with that file. There's also a dedicated files function within eQUEUE. If we click on the Files tab, like I did there, you'll see a full-blown file manager. It allows users to browse their home directory or any other directories you assign. So in this example, the administrator of this system has allowed the users to browse their home directory and the temp directory. So if they click temp, you'll see that the file manager changes to the temp directory. But we can switch back to their home directory as well. So within the file manager, there are a couple of interesting features. So if we go and look, you can see all the different files, modify date, size, permissions. There's also a search here. So I want to search for the eQUEUE directory. So I'll click there. And then I want to look at job number 288. So you can see we have some output files from a previously run job. And the job happens to be the actual job ID 288. So when we see our hpl.out file, and then if I click here, I can download the file directly to my desktop. So I'll go ahead and click here, and you'll see I get the dialog box to open it or save it somewhere on my computer. But I can also view files. So if I click view, it will show me the file. There's also another nice feature that we call tail, which behaves just like tail -f on the Linux command line. So you can see it set to auto scroll, and then every 10 seconds it will update. So if this file was actively being written to, new contents would be displayed every 10 seconds. So within the view, we also can view other types of files. So if we look at job number 292, it produced some image files as outputs. So you can see there's all these separate PNG files. So if I want to view one of these PNG files, I can click view here and view it like that. So from within the web browser, you can easily view files without having to download them, SFTP, SCP, copy them down. It's very convenient for the end user. We can also choose to download really large files. So this is a 3 MB file, and because of its file size is so large, we automatically disable the view and tail features, and that size is configurable by the administrator. We can also attach, so we can see the download here, so we can download that file. We can also attach specific forms to specific file types. So as an administrator, can set a regular expression for a file type. So in this case, the regular expression is for XYZ files. And then you can see we can populate this menu with different forms. So if we click View in VMD, we can see it will pre-fill out the file for the user. So then they can just hit the Submit job and easily start the job and load the file that they wanted. This gives you a quick overview of some of the unique file handling abilities within eQUEUE.